After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, the battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Got it. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Has the first down and more. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. He's going to hand this off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Could be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Keeps it himself. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. It's a keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 10. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tries to get it to the running back. This time a completion. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Seminoles come up to the line in a hurry.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. But there, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. Boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wanke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward, man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Noles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Hawkins. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Movement here from the tight end. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. To dart right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. He just throws the ball away there and leads to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Receiver in motion now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. A run to the left, trying to find Pater. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Good throw to the left.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. See if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the Noles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field.
It's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking right, this one caught. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Looking to throw it on first down. Signs the quick throw. Will not be brought down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Cardinals looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Now they're running on the toss. Fights off a defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The Cardinals looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With sure hands, it's Robinson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
out there on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. First down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. QB keeper all the way. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to go to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
It's a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still an 8-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Zips it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Work with dime. 6 defensive backs, give them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. Finds room to the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Modes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first part. Now they got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's got on that side field, hope they're all by himself. You hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. Tight end goes in motion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. Football's loose. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Pounding away with the run game. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. And it's a kneel down. It's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.